Well, if it isn't a show that has more Jasons than Friday the 13th. Episode 8 of Dark Matter gets increasingly insane as multiple Jasons descend on present-day Chicago. But don't worry, we're going to work together to sort out what the heck is going on and where the show could be headed. Keep in mind this is a non-book spoiler review and I have not read the book. And before we begin, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm currently covering The Boys and House of the Dragon. For the past 7 episodes, we've only really dealt with 2 Jasons. There's Jason 1, who I like to call the original, and Jason 2, the usurper. But everything was thrown upside down at the end of episode 7 when it was revealed there was a 3rd Jason. And if things couldn't get any more complicated, there could be an infinite number of Jasons, all with the same goal of taking down Jason 2 and restoring their lives back to normal. Now, I counted at least 10 unique Jasons in this episode alone. I've already gone over Jasons 1 and 2. 3 is the one with the bandaged pinky on the left hand. 4 is the one who attempts to kill Jason 2 in the alleyway. 5 is the one with the burnt face who is killed in the bathroom at the University of Chicago. 6 is this mystery Jason that Jason 1 finds staying at the same apartment. 7 is the one who is followed wearing a Christmas sweater. 8 is the one at the bar with the cut forehead and bandaged thumb on the left hand. 9 is the Jason who ushers Daniella and Charlie into his car after they escape Jason 2. And then there's Jason 10, the driver of the vehicle that crashes into their car. Now, if I missed a Jason, please do let me know in the comments. What Jason 1 and 8 discuss at the bar is that there are essentially an infinite number of Jasons that have made it this far. A new one for every decision he's had to make. But infinite Jasons also add a new dilemma. It's not like they can all share Daniella and live happily ever after with her. As Jason 8 states, he will kill anyone who gets in the way of him and Daniella. Daniella has long suspected that something is up with her husband, not knowing that he was replaced by Jason 2 all the way back in episode 1. Her suspicions that something is up with Jason are confirmed when she visits Ryan. The real Ryan from this world was left behind in utopian Chicago and replaced with a Ryan from a different world who was a lowly mechanic. While visiting with him, she confirms that it was her husband this Ryan last remembered feeding him drinks. The last we leave Ryan, he's sleeping on the couch as Daniella texts Mindy the name of a mental health facility. Daniella never really found out what was in Jason 2's storage locker, but this time she breaks in, finding a phone documenting Jason 2's surveillance of Jason 1. Remember, he did this for quite some time in order to research how he lived before switching places. The locker also has money from different worlds, like this $20 bill with Robert F. Kennedy. But the most important thing Daniella finds are these ampules. If she tells Jason 1, the original Jason she meets at the end of the episode, about these ampules, it's possible the 3 could go into the box and travel to a world no other Jason will ever find them. The very fact of the matter is that this world is no longer safe. Jasons will continue to come for what could be forever, so the only way out of this predicament is to travel to a new world or seal the box. Daniella also finds Ryan's mechanic jumpsuit, which basically confirms that Jason 2 was somehow involved in what's happening to Ryan. The fate of Jason 2 the usurper is a bit unclear. The last we leave him, Daniella pushed him down a flight of stairs and he seems to be unconscious. I don't think this guy can last much longer in this world. He's lost Daniella and Charlie, and pretty soon the police will be after him, considering he's killed 2 people, one of which was left in the stall at the University of Chicago. The question is, where does he go? Does he go after Daniella and Charlie, go to a different world, or go back to his own? Jason 1 concocts an elaborate plan to ensure he gets Daniella away from Jason 2. This entails him getting arrested for smoking a cigar in a restaurant so that Daniella will have to come and pick him up from the station. It was interesting to see that in this world he is picked up by Detective Dawn, who in Jason 2's world works for Velocity Labs, killed Daniella, and had her fingers chopped off. Jason 1 is able to convince Daniella that the Jason she's been with for the past month is an imposter, and the two make a plan to meet by the Bean using the code word Jupiter, the title of this episode. When Daniella and Charlie meet at the end of the episode, we know this is Jason 1 by this code word, and Jason is finally able to hug his son again. As someone who has not read the books, I'm really interested to see where this goes. I can't help but think that the only way forward is to go back into the box. Will Jason and his family have to leave their world behind, or is there another solution? I want to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, be sure to like and subscribe, and for more bad takes you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at ThinkStoryYT. Until next time, remember,
Daddy loves you very much.